The laughter hit first. Sharp, public, designed to wound. My wife didn't even look at me when she said it. He's just here for the free food. Her colleagues burst into polite corporate laughter. Crystal glasses trembled in manicured hands. The regional director grinned too widely. Investors nodded like they understood the joke. I smiled. I've perfected that smile over the years. Controlled, neutral, unrevealing. It was her promotion dinner. Private room, soft golden lighting, white linen, expensive wine. She stood at the center of it all. New title, new power, new orbit. And I was the accessory. Her hand brushed mine under the table. Not affection. Instruction. Play along. So I did, until the door opened. The restaurant owner stepped in, dignified, composed. He scanned the table briefly, then looked directly at me. "Sir," he said warmly, "your usual table is prepared whenever you're ready." Silence fell like a dropped curtain. My wife's fingers tightened around her glass. "What does he mean?" she whispered, barely breathing. "Your usual?" I turned to her slowly, and for the first time that evening, I didn't smile. The disrespect hadn't started tonight. Tonight was just public. For months, she had been adjusting her tone around me. Small corrections, casual jokes about my flexible schedule, comments that framed me as less ambitious. I noticed. I always notice. 3 months ago, her phone began sleeping face down. 2 months ago, Thursday nights became late strategy sessions. 6 weeks ago, her password changed. 4 weeks ago, she stopped reaching for me in bed. The promotion didn't change her. It revealed her. Daniel, the regional director, leaned toward her whenever she spoke. His laughter lingered. His hand brushed her elbow once too often. They thought subtlety was invisibility. It isn't. The first crack appeared when I saw a reservation confirmation on our shared tablet. This restaurant, Thursday night, 2 guests. She told me she was at a meeting. I didn't confront her. Confrontation is emotional. I prefer evidence. I began quietly. Phone records first, not messages, patterns. Daniel's number surfaced repeatedly between 11:42 p.m. and 12:17 a.m. Consistency is intimacy. Then I visited the restaurant alone. Sat at the bar. Observed. The staff greeted me with familiarity, respect. Because years ago, before her corporate ascent, I helped finance this place. Silent partner. Minority owner. I never told her. Some assets are better unadvertised. When I asked about last month's Thursday reservation, the hostess smiled. "Yes, sir. Ms. Lawson and her guest preferred the corner table. The wine was approved under your account." Approved. Every premium bottle flows through my authorization. I nodded and left. The final confirmation came a week later. I arrived early to one of her late meetings. Parked across the street. Watched her enter. Daniel followed 5 minutes later. No hesitation. Inside, through the glass reflection, I saw her reach across the table. Soft, familiar, personal, not business. I didn't feel rage. Rage clouds judgment. I felt alignment. Tonight wasn't coincidence. It was timing. Back in the private room, tension thickened the air. The owner remained beside me, confused by the silence. "My apologies," he said lightly. "Mr. Lawson has been a valued partner for years." Years. Before her promotion. Before Daniel. Her face drained of color. "You own this place?" she asked. "Partially," I replied. Calm, even. I removed folded documents from my jacket and placed them gently in front of her. Reservation logs. Highlighted dates. Her Thursdays. Daniel shifted uncomfortably. "This isn't appropriate," he muttered. "It's precise," I corrected. She scanned the page, hands trembling. "You followed me?" "No," I said softly. "I verified. Tears gathered, not remorse. Exposure. "You embarrassed me," she whispered. I held her gaze. "You did that yourself." I stood. The room instinctively parted. "I funded this restaurant when it was an empty lease," I said evenly. Every bottle opened tonight required my approval. I looked at Daniel. "You've been dining here on my account." His jaw tightened. I turned back to her. "You called me here for free food." A pause. "I've been financing your meetings." Silence crushed the room. Then I delivered the final piece. "As a shareholder in your company's parent firm, I reviewed your promotion contract this afternoon." Her breathing faltered. "Your new position is based in Singapore, effective in 3 weeks." Daniel looked stunned. He hadn't known. Or perhaps she planned to negotiate later. "I won't be relocating," I finished calmly. This wasn't revenge. It was architecture. The exit had been constructed long before tonight. I left before she found words. Outside, the air felt clean. For months, I questioned myself. Wondered if I had diminished. If success had made me obsolete. But betrayal isn't born from inadequacy. It's born from entitlement. She mistook silence for weakness. She mistook stability for insignificance. She forgot that foundations don't announce themselves. They simply hold everything up. And when they withdraw, structures collapse quietly. My phone vibrated as I reached my car. Her name illuminated the screen. I silenced it. The restaurant glowed warmly behind me. Still mine. Always was. I drove away without hesitation. Because love survives hardship. It does not survive humiliation. And tonight, she finally understood the difference.